Alright guys, so in this video I want to show you how to install something called Live Server, which is something we'll be using through the course. And basically it's an extension to VS Code that will allow us to open our HTML pages on a little development server as opposed to opening them in the file system. So right now you can see that the website is open, and if you look at the URL bar, it's file : with 3 slashes, and then basically just shows the path to the file. So the server will actually open it on what's called our local host, and not only that, it will auto reload. So when we save an HTML file or CSS or JavaScript or anything else, it's going to just auto reload, so we don't have to keep hitting the reload button every time we make a change. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to just create a new file here. I'm going to call it 02_live_server.html, just naming it after what we're doing here. And there's something else that I want to show you guys. Instead of typing out the whole structure here like we did in this file, with VS Code we can use Emmet to generate that structure. So what I'm going to do is just put an exclamation, and I can either hit enter or tab, and it's just going to kind of create that structure for us, so we don't have to type it out for every HTML page we create. Now notice there are some added things here. We have some meta tags. We're going to go over meta tags, including these ones, in the next video, but for now I just wanted to show you that we can quickly generate our structure, our doc type, HTML head body tags and stuff like that. So I'm just going to change the title here to Live Server, and we'll go down here and just put an H1, and we'll just say hello world. Doesn't really matter, I just want to put something. And then I'm going to save this with Control S, and we want to now install Live Server. So I'm going to go over here to this extensions icon, and let's make this a little bigger, and we're going to search for live-server, and it's going to be this one here, this first one with this purple icon. Now to install an extension in VS Code, you just want to click the little green install button. Once it installs, you want to click reload to activate. So it's just going to kind of reset the editor, and now under enabled you're going to see Live Server, and any other extensions that you install will also be displayed here. So now what we can do is, instead of leaving and going and opening up the file, we can simply right click and we can say open with Live Server, and the browser will automatically open, and it will display the web page. And notice the URL now is different. It's not just that file path, it's 127.0.0.1, which is what's called the loopback address, and this is always going to loop back to your local machine. So this is your local host, and then this :5500, this is the port number that it's running on. Okay, you can run things on different ports, and then you just have the name of the file that's loading. So from now on we're going to use Live Server to open our files instead of leaving and going and opening the file manually. Also, if I change something, like let's change this to, or we'll just add a paragraph here, and we'll say this is a test, and I'll just save, and now if I go to Chrome, you can see this is a test is displayed. I didn't have to go and reload it, it just auto loads. And this is great for when you actually have your editor on one side and then the browser, because it automatically updates. Now I don't want to do that because I only have so much screen real estate here for you guys, and I don't want to make the editor too small. We might do that in some videos later on, but for now I'm just going to switch back and forth. So to stop the server, if you go down here, you can see this port 5500. If you click that, it'll stop the server from running, and if I go back to the browser and reload, you'll see it no longer works. If I want to start it again, I can either again do open with Live Server, or I can click this Go Live link down here. If I click that, it will start it back up and open it in the browser. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys that and let you know that that's what we'll be using, as opposed to just opening our HTML files right on the file system. So in the next video we're going to take a look at meta tags. We'll look at the ones that are generated here as well as some others.